Assalamu alaikum. Good morning, everyone. This is Hassan Chaudhary from Sydney Champions Trophy. Welcome to the grand final between Assassins and Wally Park Superstars. In the morning, Assassins won the toss and they elected to bowl first. And Wally Park Superstars, in reply, after 3.1 overs, they are on 14 without loss. Fahad Rahman on 6 runs and Julkan 9 on 8 runs. And what a day it is for Sydney community, especially Bangladeshi community cricket. We are live from Catherine Park. Bowler Ariful Hassan Shabuz, he is bowling from All-Star Media end. Ariful Hassan Shabuz to Julka. That's a very good shot towards the gully. And they'll look for 2 runs and they will get it eventually. So Wally Park Superstars are playing for the second time in the final. They played against Fifi in the first season as well. And they're looking for a glory. Ariful Hassan Shabud is bowling to Wally Park Superstars. The player, and that's an up pitch. It's going towards the boundary in the car corner. And it went for a boundary. What a shot. What a shot from Julka. I think that was Fahad Rahman. And Fahad, he's having a tremendous tournament. And as Ariful Hassan Shabuz used to play for Wally Park Superstars in the first season. He won 5 back-to-back player of the matches for Wally Park Superstars. And now he is against Wally Park Superstars. Another single. Dalwa is the fielder. Ariful Hassan Shabuz knows Wally Park Superstars pretty well. While he was playing for Wally Park Superstars in the last season, he was one of those informal leaders for the team and used to be a think tank. And Wally Park Superstars are well aware of him, of his game plans and everything. So it's going to be a good game between Wally Park and Shabuz. And that's another one going towards the boundary. The fielder is there, Munna. Another single taken. So scoreboard is now on 24 after 4 without any loss. So this tournament is supported by the Secret Kitchen. They're the title for this season, and we want to thank them, especially Ryan Bhai. And our platinum for this season is All-Star Media. Thank you, Shahad Bhai. And also this ground has been provided by All-Star Media. We thank TND, this next device, Ali Ashraf Himmel, for supporting us for this tournament. They're the strategic partner. And also 4 business colleges, Trinity Institute of Australia, Apsley, Imperial, and Austral Skills. We want to thank everyone for supporting this tournament. And we came long way just because of you. So it started in June this year with 10 teams, and we are playing the final before we made a format where every team will play against each other. It's kind of a league or round robin. Then the top 4 teams will go to playoffs. So there were 2 playoff matches and 1 eliminator. Wally Park Superstars was a top team, and they played against VDCC. Oh, that's a chance, and dropped down by the fielder. Ronnie Hussain, the ex-captain for Assassins, is not happy. So Fahad Rahman has got his first luck, first chance, and it's wide called by umpire Allen. So we have got 2 umpires today, Alan Vance and Scott Pride. Scott Pride is the head of umpires for this season. Oh, that's a misfield from Rajon. And the batsmen are pretty quick running between the wicket. Then they got 1 extra run from this delivery. 2 runs taken. Wally Park on 28 from 4.4. Ronnie Hussain, a flighted delivery. Quick single taken. Very, very impressive running between the wicket from these 2. Julkan Nain and Fahad Rahman. What a tournament Fahad Rahman is having with bat, ball and field. That's an appeal, and umpire Allen put his finger up, and that's the first wicket fallen for Wally Park Superstars. Ronnie Hussain is the player who gave a breakthrough to Assassins, a much needed one for Assassins. Julkar is going back to the pavilion with 10 runs from 14 deliveries. It's after 5. Wally Park Superstars 29 losing first wicket. And we want to thank ESTV Australia for broadcasting this final match. It was a very, very tough ground for setting up the cameras and start live streaming. So it took a while, but eventually we know how Saddam Bhai works. He works with precision, and finally we can see that we are enjoying a very colorful live streaming courtesy by ESTV Australia. So for the whole tournament, we have given at least like 3 matches to each team, unless if for the last few matches there are a few teams who call for no-show. Otherwise, we have given minimum 3 games to each and every team whoever played in this edition of SCT 2022. We have given live matches. We have given night matches, and the cold ball, we brought cold ball to Bangladeshi community cricket, and we have got a pretty good response, and that's a wide delivery. So Captain Abdul Majid brought his 4th bowler of the power play. New bowler is Farhad. Uphill. New batsman is Akhtar, Fahad and Ahad. These all are the match winners for Wally Park Superstars. Ahad has won 2 man of the matches for this tournament. Akhtar has won 1. Fahad also has won some man of the matches as well. That's a very good shot, and it's going towards the boundary. It's a boundary. Another attacking shot from Fahad Rahman. If we talk about the three top player of this season, Fahad will come as well. Currently, he himself positioned in the third place of the tournament. Nirjar Islam, he is on 1,307 points. MD Rajon, he is on 1,300 points. And Fahad, he is on 1,142. So if you are talking about the player of the tournament, Fahad Rahman is one of them. It would be a battle between Nirjar Islam Ronnie from Venomous Troops and Rajon from Assassins, who is going to be the player of the tournament. It looks like Rajon has got an edge at the moment because he's playing in this one. And he can contribute with the bat and ball and also fielding. And that's a wide signal from Squad Pride. And also this Sydney Champions Trophy, we brought 2 umpires from the middle of the tournament for each and every game, wherever it's played, if it's live or not. We wanted to give a good quality tournament, and I'm sure whoever played this one, they will never forget. It should be a memorable for them. Akhtar is facing Farhad, very, very watchful. A little dynamite, I think the perfect word for him. His basic is so strong, and people sometimes underestimate him, like by looking at his physical appearance. But that's a very cheeky shot. It's going towards the boundary. And that's a very good save from the fielder. They could have taken 3 runs, but eventually they stopped in 2. So the scoreboard is now 38 runs after the power play. Now we're gonna let you know, if you just join us. Assassins won the toss and they wanted to chase the target. It's a final match, obviously. They don't want to take some unnecessary risk. They want to see how the field responds, and based on that, they are going for a chase. And it's a good call from captain, newly recruited Abdul Majid. Ronnie Hussain and Abdul Majid, as you can see in the screen. They are the pillars for Assassins. Ronnie Hussain was the one who led Assassins for half of the tournament, and then Abdul Majid came probably the second last match of the group stage game. And since then, Assassins was almost pulled off by the other teams. But anyway, Assassins has shown their class and character, and they were the 4th team in the top chart. And then they are playing the final. Wali Park Superstars, they had a very shaky start of the season. They lost back-to-back first 2 matches, and then after 4 matches, they had only 2 points in their board. Since then, we saw a very different Wali Park Superstars, and since then, they never lost any game of this season. They won 6 games back to back, and they deserve to be in the final. Very good bowling from Ronnie Hussain as usual. As you can expect, Fahad Rahman has no room to play his bowling. That's another dot delivery. So it's a good start from Wally Park Superstars. They scored 40 runs from 6.5. Oh, that's a pitch. That was a half chance. It's good. That was a very, very sloppy fielding from the Farhad and 4 runs. So after 7 overs, Wally Park Superstars 44 losing 1. Assassins is looking for a breakthrough. Maybe they are bringing the 5th bowler already. So they have used MD Rajan as the opening bowler. He bowled 2 overs, gave only 5 runs. Accuracy with the line and length. Ariful Hassan Shabuz was expensive. 2 overs, gave 19 runs. Ronnie Hussain bowled 2 overs, gave 11 and took 1 wicket. And Farhad Hamid 1 over 9 runs. And now Captain Abdul Majid is on attack. And a spinning option, I think Assassins already realized spinners would have the advantage in this pitch. It's a beautiful, beautiful ground. We have a beautiful dressing room for the both teams, umpires room. And I was speaking to Scott and Alan in the morning, and they were saying like they have never see an umpires room. So they were very happy with the proceedings. They have a canteen there. And today the photography is done by Fotolia Akashde, the CEO of Fotolia. We can see he's taking some clicks for the players. Single taken. Anyway, the scoreboard is now 46 runs after 7.3. Assassins needs few wickets at the moment because both batsmen are pretty dangerous. And another single. So they know the game very well. Akhtar, a very clever batsman. Fahad, a destructive one. So if they see a bad ball, they will definitely go for shots. They are taking singles, so it's a very good start from Wally Park Superstars. That's another single. Both of the batsmen, they know the game pretty well. Ahad is yet to come. Another single. Proper cricket all around. So today we can now, okay, so it's 8 overs gone. The scoreboard is 49, losing 1 wicket. The squad for Wally Park Superstars today: Julkan Nain, Fahad Rahman, Akhtar Hussain, Mohammad Motahir, the captain himself, Bilal Hussain, Atikur Rahman, MD Kamruzzaman Milan, Mohammad Maruf, MD Amir, Abdul Ahad, and Mohammad Suhail. Assassins squad is MD Farhanur Rahman Khan, Farhad Hamid, Muhammad Munna, Dalwar Hussain, Rubel Hussain, Rani Hussain, MD Manjur Islam, Sharif Ahmed, MD Rajon, Ariful Hassan Shabuz, and the captain Abdul Majid. So that's a two solid squad. Rani Hussain is bowling from TSK end. Looking for 2 runs. Yes, maybe they'll go for 3. No, 2 runs. Fahad is already on 32 runs from 27. That's a wide called by Allen. Akhtar, he's on 7 runs from 9 deliveries. Sweep shot. They will look for another 2 runs. I think they will get it eventually. It's very, very good batting from these 2 batsmen. After the loss, Julka 9, he was back in the pavilion on 29. After the last ball, it was the last ball of the 5th over. And since then, these 2 batsmen, they are batting very sensibly. Single. Yes, another single. Very good game plan by Walipak Superstars. You don't see many stars in their team, but what you can see is the game plan they bring in the game. So what they are trying to do, they are just trying to get like 5 or 6 runs every over. Eventually, like they will take the game into like let's say 12th to 14th over, and they'll go for some shots after that. So the last over they scored 8 runs. The over before they scored 5. 7th over they scored 6 runs. On the last. A very sensible batting performance by Walipak Superstars. Abdul Majid on his 2nd over. They are trying to get a wicket. Yep, another single. Abdul Majid. It was a flighted delivery. Fahad didn't take any chance. Next one. Yep, maybe no single. That's a very good save by the captain. Unlucky for Fahad. Fourth delivery of the over. Fahad is on a strike. Abdul Majid, I think, I don't know like what happened up there. Looks like Abdul Majid, he's in pain. Maybe he was trying to grip the ball with his fingers, and somehow that maybe caused him some bruises. Coming back to live again. Abdul Majid to Fahad. Short pitch. Delaware was the fielder. Very good throw from the cow corner. One taken. So we had 10 teams of this season. We wanted to give some experience to the player. More games, more exposure, a new experience to all the players who played in this season. Single. Fumble, but in there no damage done. So we kept all the basics right. For every matches we have given CUS umpires, and as we are telling you before, we have given this 2 umpires from the middle of the tournament. With just like a 995 entry fees, we have given beautiful 20 jerseys to each team. The feedback is astounding. Everyone likes the design and the quality of the fabrics. And then we are giving so many individual awards to the players as well. And everything was possible by the supporters of this season. So we want to mention again the Secret Kitchen, All-Star Media, TND, 4 business colleges, and then of course CBG Global. So it's a break time. We'll come back to you in 150 seconds.